So basically, today I'm going to tell you how to actually use jar files. So what I did, I eventually went ahead and downloaded the jar files. Actually, not downloaded. I had these jar files with me from quite a few times, not upgraded also. So I should have jar files. I mean, motive is we will connect our AWS Glue with the Snowflake account, and okay, we will see how to write queries or execute queries on the Snowflake side.
Okay.
See, so like we had connected our Redshift with AWS Glue, same way we are going to connect our Snowflake things. So in the Snowflake, I have these jar files. I'm going to share these jar files with you. Not sure I'll be able to do it from here or not. So we have to download these jar files and go on your AWS account. Just choose any of the bucket and just go ahead and upload those there. Not sure where I have uploaded those. I can find them. So we do have a job here. It is Glue Snowflake connection, and if you see inside the job, advanced properties, we have to go, and basically we have to provide, like, first we have to upload the files on S3 buckets, and then we have to provide the jar files details here. So we have two jar files. One is for the JDBC connection and second is for the Spark connection. Okay. So if you see inside a dependent jars path, I have uploaded my details. Okay. And two jar files I have uploaded here with the comma separated things. Okay. No space is actually required. Just put a comma and upload, just move your jar file here. And it is inside data engineer training bucket. And if you see, I can now show you if I just so I do have created my Spark jar files here, and sorry, Spark connector folder, and inside this I have both of my jar files. Just open the jar file, click on copy S3 URI, and paste that location here. Put a comma, go on a second file, and take the this location, copy S3 URI, and put that second location after, just right after the comma. Okay. Then the script is here. I'll just share this script also. Okay, it is already here. Okay. So we will use the same script for our movement of, or like our execution of code. Okay, I'm just going to open this script. It's a fairly easy script. Okay. So now now we only need Spark session and Spark context. We don't need any glue context and all those things because we are not going to work with the dynamic frames for this code. I am just creating one Spark session. You can create like earlier one also. This is just one different way. I'm setting up my Spark context and I'm saying get or create. Okay. Then my main function. In this main function, this is a kind of a line. It's going to be static. Okay. No need to change, modify this thing. Then just go on the Snowflake. Okay, so few details we actually need to capture from the Snowflake. Okay, so you have to come on your data side. Actually, I need to go on the worksheets and this worksheet. Yeah, so basically we have to create actually execute this script. I will just take it and training codes DDL. I will just say new text document snow. Okay. Paste this and save it. I'm doing very simple steps. First I'm creating my GlueDB. Second, I'm using my database. Third, I'm creating a schema, and fourth, I'm defining my table here. Okay, I'm doing a very basic things here. Once I defined my table, I have uploaded some data into the table. So in Glue, you can simply, if in the Snowflake, we can simply update the, you can simply just go ahead and upload the data via console. So for the demo, I'm just going to create my table 2. Just select this query and execute this. Okay, your table is successfully created. Once your table is created, just refresh your GlueDB. Just a second, I should have got option of just refresh this page. Inside the GlueDB, inside your Glue schema, we will have now 2 tables. Okay, my table 2 is there. Simply just click on this one. Click on load data. Click on browse. Just come on your data set. Just select the file. Click on next. Select file format. It's going to be CSV. My header. Yes, there's one line of header. Field delimiter is comma. No need to change this. Trim space. We don't need to change this. Enclosed by, yes, we have to change this to double quotes. And then rest everything is automatically is fine. And just select the option. Okay, don't do actually here also. It's just like what happened if we get an error. We don't want to load the data in the case of errors. Just click on next. And this is going to actually upload the data for you. Now you can see the data has been uploaded into this my table. Okay, and if I just come down and say select star. Select your table and execute this query. You can see we have successfully uploaded data within a few minutes only. Just create table, create database, and upload the file directly here. No need to write any SQL statement or like create DDL statement. So you no need to write that. Automatically, it will detect the perfect schema for you. Okay. Even if you come here on the Snowflake this time, and if you go on the definition side, this is the SQL it has created. You can see country ID it has selected as number. Name is varchar. Nationality is again varchar. And then you can see some other details. The complete table definition actually we can see here. Okay. So this is how we actually come here in the Snowflake and create the table using the worksheets. Now we have to understand the script that what we are doing. So mostly the script part is actually the connection part. Okay, now actually I will take a pause here if you have any questions before we proceed ahead. So yes, if you have any questions, Rama.
No questions, Jalas.
Okay. So again, just repeating, we just simply uploaded our jar files on the S3, provided the location of those jar files on glue dependent jars option. Then simply create a Snowflake account for yourself. Okay, it comes with a 30-day free trial. Not even a credit card is also not required. Just go there, create your account, start this, create a table and upload the data. Once your data is uploaded, we have to provide some details. This is going to be as it is. Snowflake database, you have to change it to, whatever database you are using, the create database. Okay, whatever name you are using the create database, that you have to pass here. Same way for the schema and same way for the table. Like whatever table name, schema name we are defining here in our queries, we have to get those names here. Okay, Snowflake URL, you will get it from here. Basically, it's your account number, then your region, then snowflakecomputing.com. You can actually get it from here. Just go on your account admin. Yeah, it is somewhere here. And you click on this, and yeah, you can just come here and copy account URL. You will get something like this. Not this one. Don't copy URL. You have to copy account identifier. Paste this. No, not even this. Just a second. I have seen it. Just a second. It is somewhere. Just a second now. I mean, we can definitely create the URL from here also, but if I'm not wrong, I have seen that thing, that how we can do it. If I just paste this, basically it's just this. Actually, it is this one only. You have to remove HTTPS, and it's same. Yeah, it's same actually. Yeah. So you have to come here on this last option, go on your account details and copy the account URL. Remove the HTTPS part. You have to start from your account number. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then just paste this here. Whatever the username that you create while creating the account, you have to type that username here. Whatever the password that you choose at the time of creating account, you have to use that password here. Snowflake database we have defined here. Snowflake schema we have defined here. Then we have a concept of Snowflake warehouse. So in Snowflake actually, like if we compare Snowflake with Redshift, in Redshift we just have option of choosing the node type. Okay, then the compute capacity and the storage capacity will be kind of coupled tightly, that we have no option to enhance the storage only or enhance the compute only. But here in Snowflake, what you can do, like by default this compute underscore WH will be created for you.
Okay.
But we can actually go on the warehouses. Okay, if you just go on the dashboard, and then if you click on, if you could just go on worksheets, open any worksheet, and if you see here, you can see compute underscore, it's green dot is also here. First of all, you should have a warehouse, then it should be on. If you just click on this, you can see this is in online mode. Okay, it is started. If you just go on the warehouses, I am not getting that option. If you just go on the warehouses, if you just click here, status is on, okay, auto suspend, that is all fine. Just a second. Activity, admin, I think this is free account, that's why we have no option of creating a separate warehouse. But if you go on the real Snowflake account, you will definitely have the option of warehouses where you can go ahead and choose small warehouse, a large warehouse, extra large warehouse, and you can actually create multiple warehouses, and you have to select one of those warehouses. Okay, once you, I think for this free accounts, we will get only one warehouse with an extra small capacity. I am not seeing any option of warehouses. That is a bit weird. Folders and all those things is fine. No. Glue DB worksheets. I think we have no option of creating a warehouse. Okay, we simply have to manage with the compute_wh. But whatever, just come on your worksheet and whatever the name that you can see here of a warehouse, just take that name here. Okay. Once this is done, all you have to do is you have to just say this command, spark.read.format, your Snowflake source name you will mention, options you will mention, or using the Snowflake options, that means what is the connection URL, ID and password and database and schema, and then you will simply say what table you want to hit.
Okay.
Okay, and then you have to just say basically you are saying DB table, Snowflake database, Snowflake schema, and Snowflake table name. Load this. Basically, we are saying this from this database, from this schema, this table, load this table into my data frame called df. Okay, this is, we are actually reading the data. Okay, I am just reading my data and I'm showing my data here. Then I'm writing my data on Snowflake using same Snowflake options, and I'm writing into my DB table. It's like I'm just saying it's a database table, and target table is my new table name, and I'm going to write it into overwrite mode. Okay, so I'm just going to run this script now. It is basically simply this command to read, this to write. In between all the transformations, all the changes, joins, whatever you want to do, you can actually apply. And usually it's not like that we read and then write. Mostly you will have one side flow only, that you will read from the S3, you will transform those, and then you will write it on Snowflake for your analytical purpose. Okay, I have shown you just for the demonstration purpose, just for the both ways purpose, I have shown you read and write both, but no need to actually read and then write into Snowflake. Usually we don't do this practice. Okay, we only write into Snowflake most of the times.
Yeah.
So now yes, please.
Yeah, this procedure is like loading the data into the Snowflake.
This one, line number 28 is loading. Line number 23 is actually reading. Reading.
Okay, but it's loading the data from Glue catalog, right?
It is loading from Glue to Snowflake.
Glue to Snowflake. Yeah.
So let's say we read from S3 like we did in one project. So we read it from S3, we transform that, and then we loaded that into Snowflake. Oh, sorry, we loaded that into Redshift. Now, at the last time, you, instead of running copy command into Glue, you can simply do this activity to load this data into Snowflake instead of Redshift.
Okay.
So now I'm just going to come here, script, and going to execute this. Just one thing, the connectors that I have that supports glue 2.0. By default, the glue job you create, it's going to be 3.0. So just downgrade the version 3.0, or else same connector, download the latest versions from the internet, then they will be working fine with the 3.0.
Okay.
Just come in the run part. Today, actually, the server is having some issues. It's not showing the details correctly. Display column details. Yeah, so you can see my data read is successful. I am able to see my data here. Okay, this is what we have read it from the snowflake. Okay, directly from the snowflake. My write is also successful. So if I just come inside my target table, basically it's the same table, just I read it and written in the same table. Okay, and it's going to say why. Okay, it's here. I'm going to say preview data. This is my data inside my target table. Basically simple read and simple write I have done, but in between all the PySpark transformations or joins or whatever, or queries, whatever you want to do, you can do in between this read and write. Like one of the examples I have done here, you can do this. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have any questions, you can let me know. Otherwise, this is all from my end.
Yeah, just I want to see when we are loading the data into Snowflake, just I want to see from where we gave the details, the source details in the script, the glue catalog. Just I want to see the
No,
code.
there's no glue catalog is not used in this one.
Okay. We are giving the connections. That's it.
That's it. See, we have connected our glue to perform and authorize queries on Snowflake.
Snowflake. Okay.
Then we are reading from Snowflake and writing into Snowflake. There's no glue data catalog in used. This all
Oh,
databases, schemas, tables are created on Snowflake. That is a warehouse like a Redshift.
like in case if we want to load the data from S3 into Snowflake, then what we had to do, we had to create a separate data. I mean,
No, wait.
stays in the.
In that case, this spark.read.format will become spark.read.csv, and we will provide the location of our S3 files. Then we will
Okay.
do all the transformations and we will write the job using this df.write. So,
Okay.
yeah, I have not opened any folder. If I just open a folder, so if you just see here, we have to read our data like this, read CSV, read from the location, do all this transformation. Now I am saying data sync write dynamic frame instead of write dynamic frame, because this is going to write your job onto your S3. Instead of this, you will say this one.
Oh, Snowflake. Okay.
Snowflake output.
Okay.
This
Okay.
one only. Write format. No need
Oh,
of read format. And that is the usual practice also. Just for the demonstration, just for the example that how to read and how to write, those two things I wanted to show it to you. Rest
oh.
other all we have already covered.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Got it. So the jars where we loading, just once again, can you show me that one?
I have
The
uploaded these jars onto S3. I created one folder called Spark Connector. You can create any folder name. Just upload the jars here.
Okay.
I'm using Spark Snowflake 2.1. 3.1 is also available. Just download the latest ones from the internet. Just type download Snowflake JDBC connection and Spark connectors.
Okay.
Anyhow, this is also fine, but these jars will not work with Spark 3.0. Sorry, this will not work with the Glue 3.0. That's the only issue.
Right. The jars. Can I see the jar code in the code where we mentioned?
No, it's just a jar file. You can't see the code here.
Not here. Where we are mentioning these jar names.
Come, though that part. In the job details, come down, click on advanced properties.
Okay.
Come down. It is here. Dependent jars path.
Okay. 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 Got it. Yeah. Right. Understood. Tell us. Yeah.
I just don't put any spaces or anything else. Just location, comma, then second location.
Okay. 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 I'm good, Jaras.
Okay. Okay then. Yeah. So this is all from my end for this course, and yeah, this is for all actually. You are like I'm available on WhatsApp. You can ping me if you have any issues, challenges, or questions or doubts. Just ping me.
So I did not see on WhatsApp. Do we have created a WhatsApp group?
Yeah, we have created a WhatsApp group now.
Oh, just give me. Oh, WhatsApp group. Okay. Yeah. Right. AWS in Data Engineer 9. Right.
Yes.
Okay, Jalas. Great. Thank you so much. If any, one more thing, like in the future batches, if you are covering any new topics other than the topics what we covered in this batch, if you are going to teach any new topics, just ping me. I will join the class.
Sure.
And additionally, if advanced topics, if you are going to teach other batches in the future batches.
Yeah, sure, Rama.
Okay, Jalas, great. Thanks for wonderful lectures. Really, I think what is I forgot. Namasya IT got a good candidate for that.
It's Namasya.
And we are working for through